Yo, yo, and today I feel the need to address this photo. It's been circulating around the internet, on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and I feel like it's come to the point where I need to make a stance on it. Of course, you can see in the photo, that's Jeffrey Epstein on the right. Renowned child trafficker. And then on the left, that's my friend Sheldom. And this is some pretty damning material. However, I would beg to differ from the opinion to the most popular opinion on this photo. Most people see this and they're like, "Oh my God, Sheldom was fucking kids," and I'm like, no, I know he wasn't. I know Sheldom. He's a great human being. He would never even lay a finger on a child. And I know his morals. I know he wouldn't even want to associate with someone who would. This was an innocent photo. I will acknowledge that Jeffrey Epstein was not a good man. And, to be completely honest, he's rich. Very, very rich and powerful. And here at the Whoozy channel, we like to make money moves. And, when you're trying to make moves that make money, you gotta take some steps backward. And now, I'm not trying to excuse what Jeffrey did, but I am trying to excuse Sheldom. Sheldom, I think, it was unbeknownst to him that Jeffrey was, eating babies and shit. And, and all the other stuff. Sheldom had no idea. Sheldom was invited to an island for a benefit by a billionaire. And Sheldom just had to oblige. Here at the Whoozy channel, the Halls of Whoozy, we, whenever we're offered something like that, we have to make it. And I know you can't see it in the photo, but on that piece of paper, that clipboard or notepad or whatever Mr. Sheldom is holding, there's a contract. Jeffrey Epstein wanted to finance a Whoozy feature film. He was a big fan of the channel, and he wanted to make something happen. He knew the draw we had with the child audience, and he really wanted to finance a movie. And, at the time, we really thought about it. It was in the works. We hired a director and a casting, production, all that sort of staff and all that jazz. It fell through shortly after he got arrested, Jeffrey, that is. And after he died. And then we figured out what happened, we honestly, we thought it was fake news too, but then we saw, the pictures recently, and we're like, oh my God, the Whoozy channel likes to give the benefit of the doubt. But, it turns out that it was not good enough. And, this picture has been released from the files. And I just want all the fans to know that Sheldom is an innocent soul. And he would never, ever do such a thing that you guys are attributing him to such a crime that is unfathomable. He would never do such a thing. But that is all. That is all I have to say about the situation. So, thank you for watching.